Morning and welcome back to Project Zomboid and a little bit zombie apocalypse. Thankfully, mostly without zombies in this area. So I put up the piano here. I actually realized I have the mod that implements the piano skill, and I can play various songs here that will get my videos demonetized quickly. So that's fun, but that's a little in between here. So, as I said before, the next target that is outside of the base is gonna be hitting up Rabbit Hash. That is a little town to the northeast, and that's where we're gonna head out for today. And just grabbing some stew that I prepared last night. Time to wear this stuff. Sure, we're not getting cold out there. Final preparations. Let's turn this thing off. Grab the gas can and refuel it. And then also grab that and fix it. Oh, what are you saying? 13 days of fuel. Okay. So we need to be back 1st of December. We can do that. Then down here, you know, I was kind of preparing some motor work on this thing, but yeah, we need a few more metal parts. That was kind of clear. This time though, I'm not gonna forget grabbing a sledge. Let's also bring along a wood axe and a crowbar. So we just had the helicopter last night. Think those guys saw me and are walking towards the wall now. I did take the helicopter outside, and I was actually surprised. I had a few more zombies to deal with than in previous helicopters. So it is like with every helicopter that we taken near here, we're drawing them a little bit closer, and ultimately they're getting closer and closer to the base. Like, it wasn't hordes or anything, but, you know, there's a difference between just sitting there and chilling during the helicopter event and killing 30 zombies. I don't have any ammo on me. So I did pack a bunch of stuff already, right? You see I have some stuff in here. Then we're gonna bring the trailer along. I'm bringing the battle rifle and plenty of 308 ammo because we have a full box of that stuff. Bring a bunch of empty gas cans. I hope we can pick something up, and all the propane we have, and hopefully get a bunch of metalworking stuff back to base. I've packed some non-perishable food. And yeah, and I think we should be good to go. Just make sure my magazine is reloaded. How am I looking? 12 out of 18. Water. Now we do have a sink for this, but I don't have a proper cabinet for that place. I was originally planning on building a metal cabinet there with metalworking, but apparently I don't have the metalworking book for that yet. Let me just see actually on that note. Recipes. Yeah, metalwork magazine 2 is missing. That's the one that teaches me how to make metal cabinets. Well, that's too bad. Okay, so quick plan for today. We're gonna head out this way, drive around Akron, drive through here, through Little Township, past the what is it? At Salvage Garage, whatever it's called, up this road, all the way over here. And for tonight, the goal is these farmhouses here. And then on the next morning, gonna take a very early morning, like kind of, I don't know, 6 a.m., 5 a.m. Gonna drive across the field and start blasting here with the rifle. And hopefully it's loud enough to pull in everything from these cursed woods and most of the guys from these streets, and we're gonna have a big shootout in these fields here. And then the plan is, depending on how thick the forest is, to just chop down a bunch of trees and then drive in here, so we don't have to walk along the road and disassemble the cars as we go. Because, you know, once we start fighting, we gotta stay in the city, right? That's the rule of the campaign. So we gotta secure some sort of safe-ish house in the first day. That's why we also take then a day pause here out in the farmhouse. That's the plan. No good plan survives contact with the enemy, so we'll see how that one goes. One of the first big challenges is going to be, can we actually drive there safely, or are we going to run into some blocked roads? And then I'm going to have a little bit of trouble maneuvering with the trailer behind me. I remember back in the previous run where we did the big move from Cedar Hill to Lake Ivy, where I made a scouting mission to clear the whole road up and remove all the car wrecks and everything to then get through safely. And that was probably a smart thing to do. But yeah, so this is the these are the remainders from the helicopter event from last night. Because the helicopter was also came at 5 in the afternoon and went on for the full 4 hours. So by the time the helicopter left, it was past 9. It was dark. It was cold. I was tired. I was hungry. On the bright side, though, I got my stabbing to level 5, here, short blade. So now 5 across the board, 6 on some of the skills. And of course, you know, I choose once again for the drive across the country a foggy day. Well, I didn't, and technically I didn't choose it, I just didn't pay attention to the weather. Broadcast. Holy, what happened here? What is... Oh, this might be... What the hell? What in the world? Let me actually just... So, I'm guessing... Yeah, we've been taking the helicopter up here. That is close enough to the rest of Nettle to just, you know, slowly start moving in that direction. So this is where they're this time. Next time I take the helicopter there, they're probably going to reach this place. And then the next time, they're all going to show up. This is something that needs to be cleared, and this is probably something I want to avoid on the way back and drive around the other side. I was also considering later on in this whole challenge, maybe we drop the whole visit each city only once part of the challenge and turn this into a finish what you started and go back to each of the town and clear them out. Holy crap! Did I never see that beetle here? Did I even come around this part of the Akron Inn? Why did I not pick that up? Oh, I rewatched that episode. We were here. We walked around this way to the to that little shack in the woods that had all the ammo. Yes, one of the rally dune beetles with really nice horsepower. A really fun thing to drive. I got the modded cars, definitely really fun to drive, very responsive, good mobility. Only downside is almost no cargo capacity whatsoever. Yeah, this is also not necessarily unpopulated here. Now keep in mind, we do have an armored up car, so the little bump here and there I don't worry too much about. I was just a little bit concerned with that big horde earlier to get stuck in the middle of 100 zombies. Because all the armor in the world is not going to help you if you're completely stuck and your car won't move anymore. Some modding errors there. So apparently, here, let me just do this. If I then look at the mod list, the mod causing the errors, world's largest thumbtack. What? That is a modded map that's on the other end of the world. Why would that cause errors here? And the map is exactly what you think it would be, given that name. Didn't see this thing. Right, yeah, you know what? We're definitely gonna drive around the other way, because this town is also a little bit much. At least to casually just drive through. Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the power wagon. Like the apocalypse version of the power wagon with the machine gun up top, which obviously doesn't work, but it looks kinda badass. I think we're through the more populated parts of the map now, or at least of our right here. Now, I'm not sure why I always get a foggy day when I do this. Certainly not my intention. Now I need to take the next turn north, I think. Should also, you know what? Let's turn on the radio. Because if we're gonna have just as a foggy day tomorrow, when we want to fight on that big field, that's gonna be not so much fun. Now we're gonna have weather, showers and heavy rain and snowfall starting in the night. I'm kind of arriving here very early, but I'm also thinking that I still want to have as much daylight as possible if I need to push into the town. So I might just secure this place and then chill out for the rest of the day. Smoke. Some of our home-cooked stew. Let's have the attention span of a goldfish. Let me just listen to the radio one more time here. Tomorrow, some clouds, blah blah blah. And start in the night. Okay, no, there was nothing else. Ah. Is anyone home here? Lovely little place, by the way. Could grab another antique oven if we really wanted to. Anybody? Might just be completely empty. Being extra careful here today. Well, not much here in terms of loot, but I mean, didn't really have to fight for it either, so what you got? Fishing. Yeah, this is I wasn't expecting much in terms of loot, but man, this is was expecting nothing and I'm still disappointed. So water bottle and a can of potatoes, and I saw that correctly? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll grab that. Well, I might... No, I do have a wrench with me. So nothing really worth picking up here. That one is locked. We'll see about that in a second. Well, nothing in here. Let me just grab these gas cans and check these two cars for gas. Nothing in this one. And nothing in that one. Oh, that's a bust. Okay. 10 empty gas cans to fill up. Wonderful. You know what? Since I'm here, just take away your radio. I need to bring engine parts. I mean, why not? Thoroughly demolished both of these cars. Wonderful, nobody can use them anymore. Alright, what else is here? Yes, we take a look at the sheds up the road here. This is creepy, coming into an area like this and there's not a single zombie anywhere around. Yeah, so this is is this the field? Okay, let me look at the map now. Alright, so we're here. Yeah, so this is basically the field that I want to head into, and it looks like it is definitely drivable. Let's head out here, roughly to the hay bales. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do some prep work for tomorrow. As in, I'll chop down some of those trees, saw them up into logs, and put them in the trailer. So if we want to secure a little safe house tomorrow, we already have that chopping and sawing done. And then I'm just gonna chill out here and have an early night. And I'm not even gonna barricade this house, like there's no zombie as far as the eye can see. That's good enough for me. Alright, and I guess I'll get back to you in the morning. Well, good morning. It is the next day. It is snowing outside. Not quite as early as I was hoping to get up, but I didn't set an alarm. I just went to bed at just after 10, and I thought, you know, normally 6 to 7 hours, if you're not completely tired, is enough for your character. Apparently it wasn't quite the case. Right. I'm gonna drop everything that's unnecessary. Weight-wise, still over. While I guess the water, I can put one of those in the backpack. Okay, I just don't want to be encumbered while I have one of the melee weapons out. Right, let's do this. Now, one thing I haven't tested at all, and might come back to bite me here in a second, is are we actually going to be able to use the battle rifle with good aiming? If this was vanilla and you're trying to use the M14, pure vanilla, you probably need like aiming, I want to say 6 or 7. And we're just shy of 5. So if we're now gonna whip out that rifle and not getting any green aim outlines on enemies, then we know what's up. Yeah, I think that's close enough. Now looking. Let's just roll it. Was one magazine. And that's also kind of what I was hoping for, that it would get them out of the woods. And it would get the runners first here. Like, I like the way it worked out over in Endo Valley, when we were doing that little location. Might not be nail-biting close combat against zombies. Reload is definitely longer than the Mini 14. Come on. Wait. Oh, and through the ammo fairly fast. Yeah, not moving an inch or a centimeter from this location here. What are you carrying? Now I'm gonna let that one come a little bit closer. That's just a crowbar. Is the path that we saw on the map? How many bullets? 40 bullets in a box? Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a more wet day here. Okay, but there's already the trailers. Right, I thought somebody over here had a spear. I'll be using that later on. And I get an aim through all the woods on those guys on the road. I can. Probably also means anybody else on that road might now be heading in this direction, which is fine, you know what? I'd even encourage that. do some shooting, and then run back out in the open. Should this whole town have a much lower zombie population than what I feared? I don't know. Like, the aim outline certainly helps, right? Almost regret not putting an 8x scope on this rifle for even more range. They're coming. I don't like how the rifle is aiming for the guys in the back rather than the ones closest to me. Oh no, yeah. Getting jams. Have any more magazines here? No. Okay. Pistol time. Some kind of military zombie with a big backpack. Alright. What do we have here? Ooh. FAL battle rifle. Haven't had that weapon at all yet. It's kind of rare, I think. Nice. We only have that one magazine that we just picked up from that guy. I think I have one magazine at base. Alright, give me like 3 more boxes. Let's just sit inside. And we're gonna refill all our magazines here. It's all reloaded. Then the pistol, same thing. the boxes back. Right. First 4 hours of the day, well used, I would say. Did see somebody moving up there, but yeah, through all the trees. What's the condition? I was singing praises about the new jamming system with that firearms mod, and it's like, yeah, it won't happen above 75%, but damn, you're gonna be at 75% really quickly. So does that mean then... where's my... I did bring gun cleaning kits. Please tell me they're in here. It says repaired once. I barely saw the condition move. Like, that's the thing. Normally you would... Alright. No, proper... No, those fire clean gun loops are the best ones. Like, normally with all other repairs on items, you usually would wait until the item is broken. Because then the repair has the biggest effect. Well, you know what we could try? Just parking this way around in case I need to run, because this might be a terrible idea. There's one popping up there. I'm surprised how many are coming from that direction. Like, car horn, definitely way more sound range than the guns. Spear donation over there. Two more runners taken out. I'm not sure nobody's coming from that side. Okay. Look at them all. I thought, you know, we're probably good. It's not gonna attract anybody. We can start chopping the trees and pushing into town. Yeah, honking. Not shooting with your weapon, honking. Aiming 5. Wonderful. Okay, I did remove my flashlight to save on weight, but I really want this. Want the additional brightness right now. One more guy on the right, at least. I think one big advantage right now is that we're doing it in winter or fall. Well, you know, whatever season it is, but we have much more better visibility through the trees because, you know, half the trees don't have any leaves right now. That's those boxes. We'll keep reloading. A little bit concerned about the time of day. I mean, worst case, we can always, you know, stay inside the city limits to fulfill my weird challenge rules and sleep in the car. I don't want to give it another honking here in a second. While we do that, let's have 3 more boxes. And we should definitely have a quick snack here. I think we're giving it another honk. See who else is coming to the party, and then we're gonna start chopping some trees. I think we just need like 5 trees gone here, and then we can drive in there. And hopefully make it to some sort of place that we can secure for the night. Let me know if you see any movement. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, okay. Come on. Almost made it to me, but you fell. You failed. To reload. Finish that magazine. I think we might be good for now. Yeah, a little jog in this direction. Don't see any movement. Don't see any green silhouettes. Okay, I think we're gonna drop the rifle. Drop the rifle ammo. Drop the rifle magazine. Unpack that. And yeah, road into the city is messed up, so we're making our own road. Quick rest here. Chopping trees is busy work. Also, did I actually forget to bring my gas mask? So, don't want to spend too much time among all these corpses here. Be enough room to get in. Let's have a little chat with that fella. How many of your friends are still in this town, huh? Not the most talkative guy. Not seeing anyone is good. I'm just hearing somebody probably in the bathroom here. That door there. Is that wall broken in the back there, or was it just the game showing it in a weird way? Okay. Having some quick food here. Proper shaker. Alright, given the time of the day, we're gonna board up this thing and use that as our first night base. I'm not loving it, but it's about as far as I want to push into the city right now. Can you just... Okay. It's very weird. I was pressing the 4 key and she wasn't taking the pistol into the hand. Somebody's alarm is going off. Don't care. Okay, no house alarm. I was actually worried. I was parking up there and I'm like, oh, if this now has a house alarm, this is going to be a hell to get away from. So the smart way would have been to... Oh, that's just average bed quality. Okay. Would have been to check this trailer first before bringing up the car. Alright, anyway, I did saw a bunch of planks here last night. I do have 83 nails on me. That should be more than enough. I'm gonna put 3 on these windows because there's no curtains, so I want to block line of sight through these windows here. He's moved 12. I'm just gonna put 1 here because there's also a door gonna be in the way. These trailer cars have a lot of windows. Really out of planks? Let me guess, I couldn't take them all? Yeah. Okay. Oh, second thought. Let's barricade this thing up. Not my best choice of forward base ever, but it will do. It will do for today. Hey, I think that is too low to read. Okay. I get it, I get it. I'm not a tailor. Right, let me actually just go outside one more time here. Grab my cooking book. And we're gonna chill out for the rest of the night in this wonderful place. Nothing says home sweet home like a cold mushroom soup straight from the can. Alright, was hoping for a good quality bed, but it looks like we chose the one trailer car that didn't have one. Right, let me have a quick look outside before we call it an episode. Any visitors overnight? No. Alright, so I think yeah, we're gonna start exploring the city. I'll probably disassemble this car here first thing in the morning to make sure we have a drive out, where we can just drive out, turn around, get out of town if things get insane. But I think we're gonna do a slow approach from here on out. So melee focused, I might actually leave both the pistol and the rifle behind and just go house to house. You know, just some personal introductions. I'm the new guy in town, and the people here want to get to know me. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.